All right, Pisces, let's get a reading. First I want to read, I have this little thing here and I never tend to keep on track with it, but I'm going to read you guys today's message. So God continues to use us, love us, claim us, and fight for us. His forgiveness is strong and all-encompassing. Nothing overpowers it. Message of the day. All right, with that being said, Pisces, let's get into a reading. Hope you guys are all happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. I got some other things to say, but I think I'll wait on it for now. Yeah, I'll wait on it for now. Let's get into your reading. I don't want to... Yeah. Okay. Pisces. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What are the messages, please, for Pisces? Today is April 4th, 2025. Single jumping cards only will be taken in my reading, Spirit. You already know how we roll. What messages do we have for the Piscean collective at this time? What? This is like the third day in a row that this card has came out. And I literally put these cards back all in the mix of this. So, what the heck? The bread, period of prosperity and abundance. You also have the cup here. You should accept valid criticism. You have the feather, someone who knows undependable and insincere. What else for Pisces? You got fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman of blonde, gray, or white hair. And you have the dragon, beware of self-delusion. And you got a bonus card, weeping willow, which talks about family sorrow. And then, damn, the forest on the bottom of the deck, muddled or unclear thinking. So there's definitely some type, and family matters underneath that. So there's definitely some type of a family situation going on here, Pisces. There'll be a fair woman involved. This could be you. This could be someone else. But muddled or unclear thinking and the dragon, beware of self-delusion. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me put these back where they came from. And you should accept valid criticism. So let's see what's going on here, Pisces. Somebody knows undependable and insincere. What does Pisces need to know about this? Like, why is this relevant in Pisces reading today? Why? All right, somebody knows undependable and insincere. Why is this here for Pisces? Damn, 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are weighing your options here when it comes to a situation. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you have Earth in your chart. Maybe you've been nurturing a situation that, or trying to hold on to a situation. It's like weighing your options. I wonder about what... Somebody knows undependable and insincere. So whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this message is intended for, you know, in this reading, I feel like there's something here that you've been weighing your options, or you've been trying to be resourceful, trying to be flexible, maybe being overly generous, okay, trying to hold on to a situation, maybe out of, I could say greed, okay, maybe that's not for all of you, but the 5 of Pentacles, you know, I don't necessarily feel like this is greed out of a greedy... Let me just keep going. Not like you're a greedy or selfish person, but the 4 of Pentacles can talk about greed, but it's also trying to hold on to something, trying to possess something, trying to control a situation. And for whatever reason, you know, The Five of Pentacles is here, so in the reverse. So if this is like trying to recover a situation, trying to yeah, with this, you should accept valid criticism. Maybe there's some type of acceptance as well that needs to, like, accepting a situation for what it is. Because something here is, you know, brings a lot of confusion or... what's Pisces' advice? Your advice, Pisces, could be to focus on self-love. Okay, get back to your roots. What card? Oh, and yeah, focus on self-worth, self-care, self-love, your own independence. Get back to your roots here. You should accept valid criticism. Why is you should... What is this for Pisces? So maybe there's a need to try to see things from a different perspective when it comes to a situation. That was in the upright. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords in the reverse. You should accept valid criticism. I must be picking up on, and I know that this reading isn't intended or going to resonate with everybody out there. So please use discernment and leave it for who it does, because not everybody is, you know, feels the same way. Not everybody's on the same timeline. Not everybody is going through the same thing. Not everybody feels the same way. But for whoever I'm picking up on, I feel like someone here is having a hard time, like, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and maybe needing to shift a perspective. Like, someone's having a hard time seeing something. Like, this is like seeing the glass is half full rather than half empty. No. Wrong. Maybe it resonates, but I think I got something better. Hold on. Like, looking at a situation as it's not an ending, it's merely a new beginning. Okay, because I do feel like there's a situation here that is causing someone to feel like they're lacking direction, or someone who's not asserting themselves or speaking their truth, or taking an initiative or asserting themselves in some type of way when it comes to recovering or healing or seeing, you know, something as a new beginning, and choosing to make plans, you know. It's almost like someone here is needing to accept valid criticism and put yourself into, this is difficult though, put yourself into like a different, see things from a different viewpoint, or at least try to. And maybe of asserting yourself when it comes to some type of plans or actions here, or long-term goals or visions that you may have. Yeah, I almost feel like someone too is having a hard time communicating or asserting, like speaking their truth. Like, someone here is having a hard time speaking their truth. Period of prosperity and abundance. The Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Tower. And the Hanging Man. Oh, shit. 10 of Cups. It's like night and day energy here. So there could be some type of unexpected partnership possibly, or choices when it comes to love. This could cause a shift in someone's perspective. So, surrendering. What sacrifices need to be made? And, you know, for your higher purpose. To have more peace and harmony and balance and happiness in your personal relationships. Sometimes destruction is necessary to make new way for new growth. Whatever this change is, this is inevitable. This is a major change or transition. This is almost like, so there could be some type of, I don't know, period of prosperity or abundance coming towards you. And how can you use that to, how can you use this? Some of you guys too, this could be like, this could be like a soulmate connection that is being dismantled. But it's almost like it's for someone's higher purpose. This sacrifice is needed for someone's higher purpose. There could be a period of prosperity and abundance that allows that, how do I say this? Like that is impactful for this transition. Tell me about family sorrow with the Weeping Willow. The Death card. Yeah, this has something to do with like something changing, something ending, some type of a long-term situation. There could also be, damn, 10 of Pentacles. This can also be like a major shift to like, you know, tradition as well. So say if there was like, so not all, this change is something major. It's like if there was some type of family traditions or like ways of being or, darn it. If there was some type of like ways of being, traditions, family tradition, or that's also changing. That could be what causes this sadness, this sorrow. Is like things aren't going to be as once was. Maybe that's, okay, hold on. Family sorrow, please. I was about to say maybe that's what someone is mourning more so than whatever this change is, though. I feel like this is going to bring in like harmonious friendships, like almost like community support as well. Maybe here, emotional community support. Or there's going to be emotional community support. Anyway, some type of, you know, or this is someone who, you know, a mother, a sister, a daughter. Something here may have to do with, you know, a sweet, kind-natured feminine energy, whether that's you or, you know, whoever's going through this. Sorry, my rabbit's sitting outside on a bucket. Like, for real. She's just sitting there. Well, she's the little devious one, so don't want her jumping off the balcony. Okay. Beware of self-delusion. Wait, let me go back. I feel like there's going to be some type of community support here. Or family support. There's some type of... Yeah, let me just keep going. Beware of self-delusion. What does this mean to Pisces? Beware of like taking actions before like having all the facts. Like be careful for being impulsive or reckless before like Like, be careful with like making difficult decisions out of impulse. Be careful. I do feel like someone here is beware of self-delusion. Is trying, like, either needing or is standing up for themselves. There's a need to like defend yourself in some type of way. Protect yourself. Make decisions. Yeah, beware of self-delusion. The moon. And the Six of Swords. I feel like someone here is moving, like, the way that someone is moving is what is the Seven of Wands? Because I feel like someone here is moving like hastily. Someone here is moving. Someone here is taking action before, like, someone here is doing things without, excuse me, y'all. Someone here is like doing something before, beware of self-delusion. It's like someone that's like, how the fuck do I put this into words? Someone here is doing things or taking some type of impulsive action, like just doing something without like thinking of the repercussions, the consequences, the what's going to happen next, how is this going to work out for me, what's going to play out, where am I going, what the fuck am I doing, how am I going to get to A to B. It's like someone here is doing something without, like, you know, with the dragon, it's like beware of self-delusion. Like, if you think, sorry I'm talking like this, y'all, but I'm like channeling this energy. If you think whoever's going through this, like, you need to have some type of a plan here. Someone's not thinking clearly. Someone's making plans and acting on them, like, impulsively, almost recklessly, and as a way to see out of a situation. You should accept valid criticism, okay? Because I feel like there could be people, whoever's dealing with this, there could be someone or people in your life who could be telling you, like, hey, there's a different way to do something, or hey, do you need to do this, or can I, you know, I don't know what's going on here, but it seems like someone is trying to, like, get out of a situation. Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, whoa. So someone you know is undependent. I love reading these backwards sometimes because sometimes it just makes more sense. So someone here is like trying to, like, get out of a situation where there could have been a lot of pain, a lot of negative thinking, health issues, financial problems, what do you call that? Neglect. It's like almost like someone here who's very generous, someone who is very gracious, giving, is trying to be like, almost like, so what is, I wish I could, like, instead of just reading energy, I wish I, like, could put this into, like, I guess for whoever this is going to resonate with, you may understand, but Seven of Pentacles, I mean, Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. It's like someone here is being, trying to be resourceful, but it's like they're not really seeing shit clearly. Like, they're not being, is this person being practical? I don't think so. It's almost like if someone thinks that they can, like, you know, this is kind of giving me the energy of someone that may think like they're getting over on a person in order to, like, get up out of a situation. It's like almost if like someone's trying to outsmart somebody, but they're really fucking not. This is someone who's lacking direction, or they're impulsive. They're making some type of hasty decisions without the facts. They're not seeing something clearly here. Family sorrow. Something here has to do with a long-term situation. I don't know if someone here... What is this Death card? I don't know if someone's needing to like... I feel like someone's needing help. Someone's doing something that's like sabotaging themselves, but they think that they are smarter than the situation. I don't know. Like someone here is needing help, y'all. This is like someone that's like waiting for like things to like happen, or waiting for something to manifest, and being very patient, but doing so through some type of manipulation or trying to win at all costs. Because again, like I said, and I don't know the backstory, so whoever's going through this, they may be like, holy fuck, that's a yellow jacket. Huh, thought you were inside. All I could see was this big ass bee going up my window. Last year, I always had my door open for the bunnies to go out. And I come out here in my robe early in the morning, fucking walk into my kitchen, wasn't even awake yet. And I'm just like, stumbling into the kitchen, standing there, and a fucking yellow jacket landed on my foot in my home, stung my top of my foot. Tell you about waking the fuck up. Like, getting woken up like that was not cool. I fucking chased his ass around the house for a good while, and he hid behind my TV. Like, I felt like I was being assaulted in my own house. Anyway, sorry y'all. Yeah, I feel like someone here is like, I don't know what they're doing. It almost seems like they're trying to get out of a bad situation. And this is generally someone who is a generous person. Like someone who's very giving. Someone who, you know, will make meals, will make fucking beds, will mop the floors. This is someone who may keep a tidy home or this is someone who's very like helpful themselves. But I feel like, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles energy. I don't know whether this is you or someone else, Pisces, but and I get that. I don't know. This person is the person that needs support through some type of a major change that is occurring in divine timing. Tell me about this fair woman. Tell me, because I feel like this is her. Tell me about this fair woman. Now, this could be someone who's just fair in general. Like, I don't think that this person is necessarily like... I don't think that this is a manipulative person, but they are manipulating a situation. Because, I don't know, maybe they feel like they have to. But this isn't someone that would like go around doing this just to anybody. This is someone that's doing something because of circumstances. Two more. What's going on with this fair woman? I'm sorry. I don't even know what this reading... I mean, I feel like I blanked out when I channel. I don't really understand, like, the stuff doesn't stick in my brain. Somebody here could have been like, oh yeah, this is like a marriage of some sort. Or a commitment, at least. A home, a living situation. They have some type of commitment here to one another, and it's through some type of home, what do you call that? Like assets, investments of some sort. So if this is some type of a proposal to invest into a situation with someone, what's the deal there? 3 Cups in the reverse. Someone here may have to disconnect from... Maybe one more. So someone could have to disconnect from like friends, family, siblings, their social groups to work on this partnership. So what's the problem? What is the problem? 3 of Wands, travel, distance, waiting. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Someone here is emotionally drained, or this is an unrequited love situation, or at least one person may feel like this is unrequited. Tell me about this King of Cups. Because I do feel like there's love here. There has to be. 4 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Oh. That's crazy. Okay, so... this masculine is like dissatisfied with something. And they're taking some type of action here to disconnect. This is almost like someone here is taking action towards their goals, but trying to possibly drag another person, and the other person is not on the same page as the other person. Because there is some type of like abuse of power or manipulation or lack of empathy here. I do feel like there's love. I do feel like there could be love, but I feel, you know, when like you care for someone, but you're not necessarily in love with them, maybe. Because the Ace of Cups is in reverse, which makes me feel like it's unrequited. Like it's not, you know, like it's not reciprocated, or it's not felt the same way through each party. But there's love, but I think it's more of like a familiarity, or, you know, someone that's been with someone for a very long time. You know, this feminine too could have been holding on to this situation out of greed, you know, like because of some type of finances or stability. But I also feel like there could be verbal abuse here in this connection as well. I feel like someone here feels like someone here feels like they're following someone else's like orders, or living under someone's umbrella. Does that make sense? I've never used that term, so I hope I used it right. Just came out. Ugh. This situation has seemed... I'm surprised the devil ain't out here. This feminine too. Dang it. I feel like the feminine here is like lacking direction when it comes to some type of forward plans or departure or an arrival or going somewhere. I also feel like there's I feel like there's a situation here that someone is making some type of plans or taking some type of action. Hold on, I'm sorry. My bike was swinging and my bunny's underneath it. I'm like, how is that? Better not fall on her. I feel like someone here is making some type of plans. Like there's one party here who I feel like is very assertive. You know, could be the masculine side. One person is very assertive. The other one is more like sweet and caring and generous, and someone who could almost be, I'm getting like a little bit of a people pleaser energy, but when it comes to this situation, it's almost like she's trying to manipulate something. I don't know. I could say a whole lot. It's almost like she's been patient, trying to manifest something. There is a crumbling or an ending or a major change, a sudden ending, a sudden change to a long-term situation. There could also be a lot of money involved, an inheritance, a home, a lump sum of money of some sort, like, I don't know, some kind of a payout of some sort. What is this? Seven of Wands. I know I clarified that earlier, but I didn't lay it there. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like someone here is like trying to hold on to something for some type of financial stability or trying to control a situation. They're also very defensive and secretive. Dude, this is like, I don't know. I feel like there's one person here who needs to speak the fuck up and use their voice. I think someone's afraid to. So it's like they're waiting. They're waiting. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands. They're waiting. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're waiting for some type of an opportunity. They're waiting for like some type of an opportunity here to like walk away from a situation, but they're keeping secrets. This is Queen of Cups. Whoever this person is, it's like in this situation, it's like they're literally working on something, but like doing so in like a shady way. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like this person's trying to get out of a situation, but they're also trying to recover from some type of like financial loss or something that has been very painful, where there's been betrayals. I almost feel like someone here may feel like there is light at the end of the tunnel. And they may be like looking at something or having a shift in their perspective. They may even feel like a situation is over with. It's already done. It's ended. But they're not like, they're not being assertive. They're not being honest. They're not being truthful. They're going along with some type of a plan here. They're going along with some type of a plan. What actions am I taking that may cause harm to myself and others, even if they appear successful in the moment? That's what I feel like someone's doing there in this Five of Swords energy. Like they think that they're doing something that is going to work, but I think that it's going to... Yeah, and I feel like there's someone here who's like proposing. You know, this could be a lot of different things. This could be like someone like saying, oh, you want to come live with me? Or let's move in together. But you gotta disconnect from like your family, your friends, or whatever, your social circle of some sort. Someone here could be keeping secrets about this travel or this move, or there's something here that's not quite clear about this action that someone is taking. I don't know whether it's on the feminine or the masculine side. I kind of feel like it's a feminine. I feel like she's appearing to follow this person's lead, but low-key she feels like this person is manipulative and they lack empathy and they're cold and they're abusing their power in some type of way., like it's almost like she's not in agreement with this person. This person's lead, but low-key she feels like this person is manipulative and they lack empathy and they're cold and they're abusing their power in some type of way. Like it's almost like she's not in agreement with this person. This person's lead, but low-key she feels like this person is manipulative and they lack empathy and they're cold and they're abusing their power in some type of way. Like it's almost like she's not in agreement with this person. But I feel like she's like kind of being delusional about how, like, someone here just needs to speak up and say what the fuck is going on or what it is. I don't know whose energy I just tapped into. Damn, 35 minutes. Let's get one from the Believe in Your Own Magic. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for sitting through this. I don't mean to like harp on anybody, but so we got Witch, Justice is coming. Number 27. Oh. 27, Justice is coming. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver justice. This person might be you, so if you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who has caused harm to you or to loved ones. Now, I feel like this kind of is like a two-sided situation, because I definitely feel like there's a reason why this feminine is being this way. Like I said, I don't feel like this is typically like a selfish. I feel like this is someone who is very gracious, someone who is very generous, but I feel like they are doing something selfish because of a circumstance of a situation. Now, again, they are doing something that is underhanded, because I feel like they are afraid to assert themselves. They're afraid to speak up. They're afraid to... And so it's almost like they're going along with some type of like manipulation, or that I feel like they're kind of being delusional about. Like, and I feel like they're, for one, they could be leading someone on, and that someone could be taking actions. It's like if you're not being honest with someone and then they do things because of your false truth. Hold on, I'm trying to get my words right. If you're like leading someone on or giving somebody false narratives and not just speaking up and being honest about how you feel, what you think, what you want, what you don't want, then that person going and making whatever plans, are they really manipulating you, or are you the one that's not like sticking up for yourself and saying, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a situation here where, and I'm not saying that this man isn't. I mean, they could be, maybe they're not. I don't know. Don't care. But I definitely feel like someone here may feel like they have, they have some type of loyalty or commitment to one another. Okay, let me keep going. 18. You should accept valid criticism. So if I'm the one that's delivering this message, it's not coming from me. Just accept it, okay? Think about it. Do what you got to do, okay? Let them go. You often take the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath. These days, you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions onto you, giving you nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what other people expect you to carry for them. So I don't know if you guys are the ones carrying other people's pain. Sometimes you feel like, you know, you're absorbing shit and getting nothing in return. I wonder if whether you're the feminine or the masculine, or this is someone around you, Pisces, I don't know, that's going through this. It's okay. Let it burn. Yeah, someone here could be dumping like someone's... Again, I kind of feel like someone here is dumping someone's narratives. Like someone here feels like they're falling under someone's umbrella, or they're stuck in the shadow of someone, and they're following someone else's narrative, and it's almost like they feel like a certain, and I don't know, they feel like a certain like someone's afraid to speak up to say, no, this isn't what I want to do, or no, like someone is not doing that, and so the other person is just going and doing things that maybe they feel is best. And then the other person, it's like, I don't know, this is whack. 38. Someone's like living under someone's like narrative. It's like someone here is made a follower when they're tired of fucking following, or they don't want to. They feel like it's over. They feel like it's ended. They feel like the two people aren't on the same pathway or the same track, but someone's too afraid to assert themselves and speak their own truth, you know, and, you know, it's like someone's lacking direction. Someone here is, this could also be someone that's so, sorry I'm going off on this, but I could feel this energy deeply. This is like someone that's going off on someone else's, like, I don't know, someone else's narrative. I lost my train of thought. Okay, whatever. 38. You can always rewrite the story. The hard truth to swallow, sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it is time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. All right, so I'm going to leave this reading here. I wish whoever is going through this all the best, okay? I hope if this is someone around you, they accept valid criticism, you know. And it's not really criticism, it's constructive criticism, you know. Because I feel like whoever's doing this is almost not being real with themselves. With this dragon, beware of self-delusion, forest, muddled or unclear thinking, family matters. It's like someone here is, you know, there could even be legalities involved here. Or legal situation. Someone's just being like, someone's not being clear. Someone's being delusional about something. So I hope that this person can like see the error of their ways and not be taking it as like someone being mean or someone's trying to control you, because that's what you're used to. So maybe you don't like someone trying to tell you how to do things because you've been living with someone that was trying to tell you how to do things, you know? So, but for real, someone here needs to listen to, because I do feel like there is some type of support, like community support available to someone. All right, I'm going to leave this reading here. I love you guys. I hope this reading helped. Let me know if it did. Smash that thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.